In 327 BC, Alexander the Great, the Macedonian king, faced a revolt in his newly acquired empire and set out to conquer the formidable Sogdian rock, a seemingly impossible fortress perched on a cliff and encircled by sheer rock walls. The Sogdians who held the stronghold controlled the only access point, had stocked up on provisions to withstand a long siege, and relied on snow for water. The rock's inaccessibility was so extreme that when Alexander demanded their surrender, the Sogdians mocked him, telling him to look for soldiers with wings. Furious, Alexander promised a lavish reward of 12 talents to the first soldier who managed to scale the fortress and offered smaller rewards to those who followed. 300 experienced climbers, armed with linen ropes and tent pegs, set out under the cover of darkness to avoid detection. As the Greek historian Arrian recounts, they approached the steepest, least guarded part of the fortress, planting stakes in the snow to mark their route. Despite the dangers, about 30 climbers perished, their bodies lost to the snow, but the rest persevered through the night, finally reaching the summit by dawn. Once atop the rock, the climbers signaled the Macedonian camp with white flags. Alexander, seeing their success, sent a messenger to demand the Sogdians' surrender, claiming he had found his soldiers with wings. He then ordered a trumpeting noise and a clamor of activity to simulate a larger, impending attack. In truth, the climbers were few, exhausted, and lightly armed, and the main Macedonian army was far from the peak. Nevertheless, the sight of soldiers on the summit and the noise from the camp caused panic among the Sogdians, who, in their fear, surrendered. In this way, Alexander triumphed over the impregnable Sogdian rock with minimal casualties.